San Diego, 1 win and 2 loss. Mets, Tom Seaver. Seaver has won 2 and lost 2, and he has a earned run average of 2.12, third best in the National League. Tom Seaver going for the New York Mets. And he hits it in the air to center field. Mookie Wilson shaded toward left center is right. So 1 away, and that uses hot hand.
It looked like the Hubie Brooks of last year. This is a pretty good pitch. Ball low and away, but you know, we talked about that lane. That ball came in.
And the fastball last night. This is a look at it.
And a rocket to left center field. He has tremendous power to left center. Lee Mazzilli, the Pirate center fielder, looks for the carom, and there wasn't one.
And Strawberry. One thing. And they'll come. Oh, he got all of that one. Strawberry should make 2. And he will. Brooks being held at third base, and Strawberry ripping that ball to right field, and the Mets have runners at second and third.
Well, Darrell rips a tracer to right field. Looked like a hanging breaking ball, and was a little lazy breaking ball. And Darrell turned around to Terry Kennedy, the catcher, and said, "I'll handle this one." I mean, I just love to watch him run. I mean, he went into second base. Sixto Lezcano, who has a good arm in right field.
Gotta be a balk. He'll be breaking up the line. And Lawler, was he in contact with a pitching rubber?
They said he stepped off first. That's what Doug Harvey said.
Let's look.
And Jerry Crawford, the second base umpire, all of.
And Dave Kingman takes the
tactics of Bobby Valentine.
1 ball, no strikes. And another one in the dirt, and Kennedy's having a and Kingman, and he laid off that one. So and a breaking ball. And ball 4. So Lawler refused. Fastball foul back. Ground ball in the hole. Templeton, a great play, and the throw not in time, and a run scores. So Kingman, who has good running speed, beats the play at second base, and that gives the Mets the lead 1-0.
I'll tell you, that's a good play on Templeton's part, and a good also really hustling the second base. This ball in the hole, Templeton certainly saves a run because you got Strawberry at second who's going to score easily. And I'll tell you, that's not the easiest thing to do because you anticipate a ball being in the dirt and you're looking to make the turn at second as opposed to going straight into the bag. Dave is safe easily on a.
And a ball. And now it's even better.
The benefits of staying ahead.
Ball 4, and that forces in a run. Strawberry comes in from third. The Mets lead 2-0, and Hodges gets credit for a run. One of the few pitchers to have over 100 wins over losses. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. Now
Wiggins can't get to it, and if he can't get to it, it was hit a long way. It's going to be a stand-up triple at least for Hubie Brooks. Here he comes home. And nice play by Terry Kennedy. A high throw from Templeton. And Hubie, who had slowed rounding third, was way behind, and Hubie looks hurt at home plate.
I think he's out of gas.
Oh.
He stumbles as he goes around third base. Valentine giving him the go-ahead sign with 2 men out, taking the gamble that somebody would make a mistake defending the ball. Here comes the relay throw. Gets away from the second baseman. There you saw Hubie stumble. And the high throw caught by the catcher Kennedy, and Hubie out on the gamble.
No runs. One. Now word from Budweiser. Good slider, and it gets the switch hitting Gary Templeton. First strikeout of the night for Tom Seaver, 39.
And here's the motion, almost perfectly done. If there's ever a pitcher you want to copy all the way through, it'd be Tom Seaver.
3-2 pitch, got him. Second strikeout in a row for Seaver.
No doubt about it, Tim. And the
another changeup, fair ball. And Wiggins is probably going to score as he's rounding third. The throw home. Not even home plate. What a throw by Strawberry. Holy cow. I don't believe it. Alan Wiggins, who Tommy Lasorda said was the fastest man on 2 feet, is thrown out trying to score from first base on a double by Gary Templin. I beg your pardon, by Gene Richards. What a throw by Darryl Strawberry. 1 run on 2 hits. It's 2-1 Mets. Hi, fans.
Strawberry, and this is one of the great throws right here. Not an easy throwing position, and it's on the line. 1 bounce right to Hodges, and Wiggins, who is as fast as you'll ever want to see, is out on the perfect throw by Darryl Strawberry. Well, we've talked about Strawberry. He is a player who can do it all. He has great speed running, has power, and should hit for an average.
And it's amazing how many times. Good fastball. Good fast.
Whoop.
Checked in time, I believe. Doug Harvey, third base umpire, says no. And it's 3-2. Ball lifted to right field. Lascano back and drifting under it. The ball was hit well, but Darryl got under it just a little bit, and there's 1 out here in the third
inch. Here's the swing. He's just a shade underneath it. And with that kind of a swing, he can hit the highest fly ball. Before Seaver uses his changeup as a strikeout pitch. It's an
first is tied at 2-2, and now here's the pitch down in the strike zone. Tom went down about thigh high and was right on up the middle.
Hey, Thomas, field corner. It'll be extra bases. Seaver on his way to third. Lascano gets it back in, and Seaver will have to hold at third base. So Seaver at third base and Hubie Brooks at second. Hubie now has had a single, a double, and a triple. And the Mets are in position here to at least get back in the ball game or maybe get on top.
Well, Lawler threw that fastball right in there that time. It wasn't as up in the strike zone as he threw it to Mookie. And although Hubie was a little bit behind it, he hit it with enough authority to get it right down the line and a 2-base hit.
Strawberry. And again,
time's up.
Look out.
The way he drove to the opposite power alley.
And this one could be gone. It's going, gone, goodbye.
Some Met magic here at Shea Stadium. And now the fun starts right here. High ball, right about letter high. And Darryl just turned on it and drove it about 450 feet off into the night. Well into the Mets bullpen. You see it in slow motion. He's right on it and right out in front of it. That time he couldn't extend his arms all the way, but he was right on top of that pitch on the inside part of the plate. And there he is.
He's got to be happy. His first home run here at Shea Stadium. His second in 2 days. He missed one yesterday by a fraction. Kingman reaches out, and it could be gone. It's going to the wall, and it is caught by the left fielder, Gene Richards. He takes a home run away from Dave Kingman. We have seen quite a game so far. In the inning, though, the Mets take the lead. They score 3 runs on 3 hits. The big one, the 3-run home run by Strawberry, and no one left on base.
Inning, Dave Kingman was robbed of a home run by Gene Richards in left field. Kingman is so strong, he reached out and wristed this ball. Watch Richards time his jump, and if that long glove snow cone that ball, but get it after it had already passed the top of the fence. Here it is in a closer look. That ball was already over there when he caught it.
And the handed by the shortstop. And Oquendo showing another fine defensive gem at the line with the shortstop. Half innings. It's the Mets 5.
The fastball tailing away. First strikeout.
Well, Jesse ran that slider in on him. Now he throws him the fastball away. And he's just been outstanding. That is his. Go ahead, Tim. You're going to name. I'll loan him some of my vowels.
Second strikeout for Jesse Orozco.
And there in slow motion, you can really see the sweep on that pitch that you were talking about.
Him with the fastball. Nice play. Oquendo, and Giles is there to retire the side. Score that 6-4 on the force out. So Jesse pitches out a -1.5. It's the Mets 5 and the Padres 3. Bonilla. Mookie takes the wide turn at first and has his first base hit of the night. He's also struck out and grounded.
Well, Mookie's been struggling a little bit lately, but he went down and got this ball very well and hit it very sharply. And you see Bonilla make a good try.
When Williams was the manager of the Expos, as we see Hubie Brooks, who's had a great night, single, double, and triple.
And there he goes.
There he goes. And Kennedy can't get it out of his glove. And Mookie Wilson has his 13th stolen base of the season. Especially since I... Oh, off of Salazar's glove. It took a bad hop on him at third base. And will probably be scored an error. And here comes Strawberry. You can bet he's not going to be bunting either. Slider in the dirt. Nice play. Kennedy continues.
An error to Salazar at third base.
A rare error for Salazar, who is fastball low, 2-0. Slider down, 3-0. And he takes a fast. Oh, runners do not go. And Garrett throw to first. And there go the runners. There go the runners. Struck him out. Strong throw by Gooch. Or, I beg your pardon, by Kennedy from one knee. And it was to the right of Salazar. And there again, I doubt that they would have threw the hitter. Infield in. Swing. And slider misses away. 1-3-run jobbies. Jammed him. Wiggins. Mookie's going to try it. Double clutch in the outfield. Mookie Wilson is safe. Nice play by both Bobby Valentine, the third base coach, and Mookie Wilson, as George Foster has a sacrifice fly. Foster.
Well, it isn't too often that you can hit a ball this poorly, meaning getting jammed and hitting it to shallow center field and get an RBI. The problem was that Wiggins almost fell down. He might have been able to get off a better throw, but he stumbled a little bit. Ready, tagging up and going. And he can get into full stride in the first step. Hard slide in there. Kennedy had no chance.